Namaste and welcome back to Nepal, where we are managing a team I can't pronounce because that's just the way it is, right? Let's here we'll pull them up here. Manang Marshyangdi. That's what we're going with. It's not right, but that's it. Manang. So we are back after playing no matches because our last match. Whoops, let's find the right place here. Our last match was against Friends in the semifinal of the Aaha Cup, I believe. Right? That's where we are. Does it tell us anywhere? 5 days. View match. Who knows? Aaha Cup, I believe. And then we've got the final against 3-Star. They've won the whole thing 4 years ago. We are apparently almost always the bridesmaid and have finished second many more times than we have finished first. So we are exactly where we usually are. This is nationally televised here, and we are at a neutral stadium. We have still yet to play a home game all season. I guess we've got a few of them in there. Kind of after this, we start to kind of fall into the regular leagues. Let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar, and you can see here, yes, the Aaha Gold Cup quarterfinal. Let's see, that was friendly. What's today? Today is the 30th of January, which means we are right here. Okay, so we do have a transfer window open. I have started scouting for players, but I mean, look at this. Game. Let's take a look at next month. 2 games a week. You know, I mean, we've got the Buddha Cup coming up at some point. So here we've got the final there. So then we do National League, National League, National League, National League, National League, National League, Buddha Cup kind of Buddha Suba Gold Cup quarterfinal. Where's the draw for that? That will be next week. And it just continues. You know, this is February, March. March we're down to 1 game a week. That's nice. So it looks like if we can make it into February, if we can make it through the Buddha Suba Gold Cup final, assuming we make it that far, we'll be okay. It looks like we've just got to survive for a really long time. January, and we're in January, so we're on the 30th. So it looks like February. You know, if we can make it through February, we'll be okay. First week of March here, it looks like. And then we're fine. And then of course our transfer window closes, and then we've got nothing. I don't understand at all how this goes. We made a few changes last time just to cycle some people in because we are wiped out from a fitness standpoint. Mahindra FC make Shrestha offer. Offer from free transfer. I guess they made the offer. He's out there. I guess there's not much we can do about that. And Sheena Latif is back. We could play him for 45 minutes if we needed to. I believe I have him on the reserves at the moment. He is at 75%. Lob Seng's at 94. Let's try to get him in the second half. Right now, we have swapped in Binod Shadhari here. He's our youngster. We're going to put him in there for Basanta Thapa. Just from a fitness standpoint, he's at 100. Basanta's at an 86th. We also swapped in Krishna Limbu here. He's at 95%. We put him in for Manish Katka, who's another youngster on our defensive that we're working on. So we've kept Tashi in there. He's at 91%. It looks like for this. We're not terrible. Kumar's our only one who's just destroyed, and we just don't have anybody else to put in for him. That's the problem right now. Kumar's 34 years old, and he's got a stamina of 6, but he's the only one that really plays. Do we have another mid-center even that we could put in? I don't even... of course, my phone is ringing. We can put Rahendra in. Oh, it's spam, so no worries, no worries. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Let's put... let's see. Oops, Rahendra. Mid, attacking, mid, left, center. What's Let's put him in there. Flair. He's got good flair and leadership. He's got some speed. Marking is one. Tackle. Okay, so he can't play defensive midfielder. Let's go ahead. We're going to just pull him up to here. We'll just put him there in the middle. Does he play anything? He kind of likes advanced playmaker, but we already have one of those. We're just going to make him a generic support central midfielder. I'm going to leave him there. And now my door's doing weird things. Just close it all the way. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for now. Ball winning. Let's swap these two. Ball winning we'll put in the middle. Ball winning midfielder on support. And this will be central midfielder on support. I've got two on defend. Do we want to make the ball winning also defense? Let's put him on defend. I wish I could put him on attack, but we can't if we leave him as a defensive. Let's put him on poacher. Let's try to get some more goals out of him. We'll put him on poacher. We're going to put either of these guys like attack. Put him on winger and support. We'll leave Lobsang set up that way. If we bring in Adshina back in, then we'll swap that back. So let's go ahead and continue really fast. Looks like Nepal Police is going to play Nepal Army as well. They're running a 4-5-1, or they did last time. A 1-2-0. We barely squeaked by our last match. Let's go ahead. I don't really see much to change. We'll continue to exploit the. You know what? We'll just turn that off. I'm going to lower the pace because we're super tired. I'm going to say stay on feet. That's it. That's what we're going to do. Yep, we know that. We know that. Nobody's fully fit. Let's bring the mic down a little bit. I know you can't see it, but as I probably make all sorts of weird, horrible noises, it's decided it doesn't want to. There we go. Oh. You know what? I don't like that. I've got to figure out a better way to do this. Nope. All right, the mic's going to stay right where it is. Oh, we're still in the camera. There we go. Maybe we move the camera a little bit this way. Doesn't seem to have changed much. All right, there we go. Continue on. 3-star. We both have a Garung up there, but they don't have a Lobsang. That's where they fall down. They do have a Thapa though. They've got 2 Garungs. Oh my gosh. Garung and Thapa. We've got 2 Limbus. I guess that's it. Oh, do they have a Mahat? 2 Mahats in this match? My gosh, this is going to be. We don't have any advice to offer. He's given them that. Let's start the match. Let's see what happens. Oddly enough, there was a Garung involved in that first. There's a Mahat. Apparently everybody in Nepal shares one of like 10 last names. I guess it's a small country. Nothing's happening. We're 33 minutes in, and it looks like they've controlled the ball a lot on their side. Oh, look at that last 5 minutes. We made a push. Nothing happened. Special day for the supporters. Go out there and make them happy. I agree, but nothing's happening. Do we have any? Has anybody played? Well, we know he wasn't fully fit, and he is more tired now than everybody else. Do we want to put in Kodka? I don't really, but I mean I don't have a lot of options there. Everybody else is more or less okay. Akong is tired again. Do we want to put Latif in? He's at 75% now. Lobsang's at 81. No, I think we're going to stay with what we have for now. Go ahead and start the second half. If at 70 we haven't done anything else, then we'll put in Latif, maybe as an inside forward again, and see if we can spark something. We do have finally a highlight here. Katka to Rajesh Shahi, back to Kunwar. That's Kunwar got up to Shahi. Oh, big kick up to there, Gurung. What's he got? 3 people closing in on him. He took the shot. Oddly enough, Beats by Dre is one of the sponsors here of the Aaha Cup in Nepal. I'm a little bit surprised. Only threatening from long range, but so are they are. 4 shots to 5. Nothing's been on target. Tile Saw back up. What's Limbu got? Limbu up to Lob Seng. Up to Yikong. Does he have a cross in him? Makes a little hop there to survive that. Back over to Lob Seng. Lob Seng feeds it into Thapa R, who is not able to put it in, unfortunately. And Singh is able to make the stop. He grabs it. He feeds it back out. We said we were going to make a sub. It is time to bring in Latif. We're going to bring him in right there. We're going to make him a inside forward on attack. We'll see how that goes. Do we have another sub in us? Ekong has played well, and we just don't have anybody else really to put in for him, unfortunately. I think that's it. I think that's a confirm. Let's go ahead and hit play. You know, this one may come down to another shootout. I'm not sure. Nothing's happening. 90 minute plus 2. All right. Apparently we continue on. Sunil is wiped out. Who do we have to swap in for him? Nobody really. Do we put Kumar in? I mean, he's not at 100% either, but he's at least better. Let's go ahead and check our oops, that's not what I wanted. Tactics. That's what I'm looking for. Kumar, ball-winning midfielder. We need to drop him back down to where he's supposed to be. There we go. Ball-winning midfielder there. Let's make him an anchor man on defend. Call that good. Thapa's okay. Mid, attacking mid. Let's move a Kong up. Move Thap. Come on, Thapa, right there in the middle. We're going to go a little bit more offensive. We've got Kumar back there anchoring a little bit, so we're going to slide an extra person up. Do we have a Kong on attack? We do. Attack, attack, attack. Support, defend. Does either of these guys have a cross? Crossing 4. Crossing 4. Vision. Vision of 4. Vision of 3. Nope, we'll just leave them where they are. All right, let's start extra time. And nothing's happening. I'm assuming we only get 3 subs. I don't know. We have had the advantage in shots, and our shots on target was much better. We had 2 clear-cut chances we weren't able to take advantage of. It looks like essentially we should be winning this game. We've been a little bit unlucky so far. 5 shots in and unable to get anything to happen with our 2 clear-cut chances. And the game doesn't appear to be going very quickly. Did we change that somehow? No, between highlights. Is this whole thing a highlight? I'm not sure what's going on here. Clearly stuff is going on in the background. We run overview, field, full. There we go. I don't know what was happening there, but we didn't score. Oh, we did. We scored twice. Oh, here's the highlight. Oh my God, there we go. Let's pause this here for a second. I don't know what the heck we happened there. Let's go back here. We're gonna back up a little bit. I apologize. I got hung up in those overview things. Let's see what happens. So Maharajan feeds it out to Kodka. Kodka N. What's he got? He feeds it over to Goshan. I haven't seen that name, so maybe he was a sub for them. Maharajan. Out to Subadi. Oh, Limbu. Look at that. Plays great. Out to Latif. Limbu up to Kumar. Kumar's looking good. He's our anchor. Up to Thapa R. Back to Limbu K. Oh, bad pass up to Thapa D, but maybe it's just a family thing. He's used to passing to him on the... Oh, Kodka hangs on to it. At the family reunion, you know, they've got a good... Thapa clan have a great family reunion team. Limbu up to Mahat. Mahat over to Thapa R. Thapa back to Kumar, who's also a Thapa. Kodka R. Oh, he makes the stop, but it goes out for a corner. Latif. One more reason to have him in, up to Thapa. Kong, oh my gosh, he just fires a rocket in right from the edge of the box. Oh my gosh. Great strike in. Just a rocket. All right, nothing they could do. Now, we continue on. This was the rest of the highlight match. Back to Thapa D. To Maharajan. Subadi. Oh, what Subadi got? Up to Kotka N. Well, we know what he has because we've seen the end of this one, or at least we saw the highlight of the end of this one. Ushan, Mahat takes it away from him. It was just misplayed. I guess it went out of bounds. I didn't see where it went. Mahat's got it. There Mahat has it. Up to Kotka, who put it way up. Mala gets it. That seemed to be awfully dramatic considering they didn't have a player on this side of the half of the field. Mala kicks it up out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for them. Mahat M. Up to their Garoon. He feeds it across up to Maharajan. Maharjan, probably. I've been mispronouncing that up to this point. Kodka. What's Kodka got? R. Up to Chandhari. Oh, beautiful cross. Over to Latif. Charging in his inside forward position. He's coming kind of fresh. He came in with a 75%. All right, so now, back up on the match. I think we've caught up to time. Whoops, we can just go ahead and slide us back up to here. There we go. See how this ends. 105, we got a little bit extra time. I've made my 3 subs. I don't believe we can make another one. Will it let us? Nope. Start extra time, second half. Hopefully those 2 goals will be enough, despite the fact that our team is wiped. I say we had the advantage up to this point. We've now got 10 shots, 2 clear cut, a half chance, 6 shots on target. I do think we deserved this one. It would have been nice if we could have seen a little bit of it before overtime, because I say when we're playing a match like every 2 or 3 days, and every match is going into overtime, we're playing an extra 30 minutes. It's an extra 60 minutes. We played a whole another game almost in just the first 2 matches we had. Congratulations, that's a great performance. Yes, it was. Player of the match was Ekong, 87% pass rate. He had 1 goal, no assists. The referee did okay. I think we can move on. We win the Aaha Cup in overtime. 2 overtime matches. Well, a shootout and an extra time match. I guess we didn't play any extra in that one. It was just the in there. Is there a newspaper article? There's 12 of them. All right. Manang won the Nepali Aaha Gold Cup after 2-0 win after extra time over 3-star at Dasarath Rangasala Stadium. We lift the Aaha Gold Cup. Game nearing end. Imol Daniel Ekong scored a deftly executed finish, by which may mean just a rocket. We will take it, and error allowed Latif to get it again. And a beautiful cross in as he went charging in. Shanhari made his professional debut. Nice to see. We won 6.72 thousand. We continue the Manang Marshyangdi tradition. We can go with that. I'm happy about that. They're pleased with the Gold Cup win. I'm not sure if we were supposed to win it. The minimum expectation is that the team win the Aaha Gold Cup. Okay, we had to win it. But we did meet our minimum qualification. Ekong, he played well. Let's go ahead and praise his performance, number and quality of chance. That's fine. He probably wanted to be told he was a great goal scorer, but that's fine. We paid out 1.5 of the 6 we made. Ra rejects dominant club. The Lalitpur Football Express chose the main focus. You were one of the big favorites for this competition, so your triumph was hardly come as a surprise. With the strength of the team, was it a foregone conclusion? Not at all. We had a good side here, yes, but we took nothing for granted. I think that's acceptable. Next, unread. Like I say, we have begun our scouting. We're going to see if we can find a couple players. I don't know what exactly we're looking for. To give you an idea, our team depth chart, this is what we're kind of looking like at the minute, except normally we play back here with Kumar. So this is our standard kind of right there. And we may as well go back to our Latif. We'll put him back in. And who else was it? It was Krishna. Krishna for Manish. There we go. So that's kind of our starting lineup as it is. Unregistered. Oh, okay. So we've got a lot of unregistered players. That's fine. We can take care of that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Eligible for next match provided he is registered in time. Players registration. Auto select. There we go. We're allowed 4 foreign players. We have 2. We need to have at least 15 and less than 99. Everybody's in. Let's accept that. Yes. Go back. Make sure that all that red is gone. There we go. That's better. Anyway, so if we go back and we look at our team's depth chart, we'll see that we're okay over here, kind of. We've at least got one good player. We've got one good player here. Ikong is our one good mid center. Kumar's okay. We don't really have anybody for the outside. We don't really have a second mid center here. So we need probably one more mid center player and potentially people out on the right. Let's take a look, see at potential. How are we doing on potential? Potential's not terrible. 3.5 stars here, 2.5 here. We could live with that. All 3 of these guys are 5-star potential. He's maxed out. We could look at 2 mid-center fielders because Kumar is 34 years old, and he's done. We've got him back where we can take advantage of what he does bring us. But Raj Bandari here is very good as well. So that's not too bad. And Binod Shandhari up here. And Tashi Sering. Okay, so we've got a little bit of potential. I would say mid-center. We need one person here and maybe defensive left. That's what we're looking for. So we will come back to that in a little bit. Let's take a look at the calendar. We've gone a little bit faster today. We've got Nepal Army, Nepal Police, Meringue, Lumpina, 3-star. We've got another match with 3-star. I'd kind of like, wow, that's just so many matches. We still haven't had a home match. We've got 2 coming up. How about we come back for Meringue? We'll come back. Maybe I will have signed a player by then. Probably not. Meringue is in 9th place. Do we have, I guess we can look at the, this is what kills us. Oh my gosh, look at that. We've yet to play a league game. We were apparently knocked out of the qualifying for the Asian Confederation Cup. I'm not upset about that. So that one's essentially done. The Nepali Aaha Gold Cup is done. We know we have the Buddha Suba Gold Cup coming up. We enter the quarterfinal on 2/24, so we've got just about 3 weeks for that, and then a month after that we have the quarterfinal of the Bharat Gold Cup, and then these were the matches that we saw towards the end of the year, the Pokhara Cup, and looks like in April. So we start the Buddha Suba Gold towards the end of February, the Bharat at the end of March, and the Samara Gold Cup at the end of April. So that's a lot of Gold Cups. But you know what? That's okay because, I mean, if we go back here and we look at my profile, right? Where do we see? Right there. Career achievement. Winner. Nepali. Aaha Gold Cup. And 2 gold. 2 games. We've played 2 games. We've won 2 games. 3 goals for, 1 goal against. 100% winning percentage, and we've won a cup. So that is that. I did look up how to say goodbye, and apparently we could have used the namaste for a goodbye and our goodbye, but we're going to go with Alavida. We'll see you guys next time. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you hated it. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more, and we will see you next time.